Mastering robotics engineering. Robotics engineers are blind to the true cost of their creations. Where can robotics engineers find the most effective methods for evaluating the total cost of ownership for robotics systems, and what are the key considerations that they should take into account when making this assessment? Robotics engineers seeking to evaluate the total cost of ownership, TCO, for robotic systems can find effective methods in various sources, including industry reports, academic research, and standards organizations. One reliable source is the International Electrotechnical Commission, IEC, which provides guidelines for calculating the TCO of industrial automation systems, including robotic systems, in its technical report IEC/TR 63336/2016. According to the IEC report, TCO assessment involves identifying and quantifying all direct and indirect costs associated with the robotic system's life cycle, from procurement to disposal. Key considerations that robotics engineers should take into account when making this assessment include: 1. Initial investment costs. These include the purchase price of the robotic system, installation costs, and any necessary infrastructure upgrades. 2. Operating costs. These include energy consumption, maintenance costs, repair and replacement costs, and costs associated with downtime or lost productivity. 3. Maintenance and repair costs. Scheduled maintenance, repair, and replacement costs should be estimated over the system's expected lifespan. 4. Training and support costs. Costs associated with operator training, technical support, and software updates should be factored into the TCO calculation. 5. Cycle time and throughput. The robotic system's impact on production efficiency and throughput should be evaluated to determine its effect on overall costs. 6. Scalability and flexibility. The robotic system's ability to adapt to changing production demands and scalability should be considered in the TCO assessment. 7. End-of-life costs, disposal or recycling costs, as well as any necessary environmental remediation, should be accounted for in the TCO calculation. 8. Opportunity costs. The potential benefits of investing in alternative technologies or systems should be considered when evaluating the TCO of a robotics system. To accurately calculate the TCO, robotics engineers can use various tools and techniques, such as 1. Cost-benefit analysis, a systematic approach to evaluate the financial implications of different robotic system configurations and identify the most cost-effective option. 2. Life cycle costing, a method that assesses costs across the entire life cycle of the robotic system, from procurement to disposal. 3. Activity-based costing, a technique that assigns costs to specific activities or processes within the robotic system, enabling a more accurate calculation of TCO. Robotics engineers can also consult industry benchmarks and standards, such as the Robotics Industries Association's RIA, Total Cost of Ownership, TCO, model, which provides a framework for evaluating the TCO of robotic systems. By considering these key factors and using established methodologies, robotics engineers can develop a comprehensive understanding of the TCO for robotic systems and make informed decisions when selecting, designing, or optimizing robotic solutions.